Namaste. In this session, we'll be practicing about 20 minutes of soulful vinyasa yoga. I say in almost every session to be with your breath. And in yoga, the breath is life or life force, which resides in all of us and makes us what we are, a human being. And there are parallels of this notion of a universal life force, chi, she, Rey, Holy Spirit. But even if you don't subscribe to any of these notions, practicing connecting the breath with the body has many other physical benefits in itself. Props aren't necessary for this session, but if you like them, you can use them. I'll cue to them as options if you'd like, but totally not necessary for the session. Good. Let's begin. Samastitihi. Big toes touch. Press your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Eyes can be closed or gaze to the tip of your nose, Nasagara Dristi. Anjali Mudra. Anjali is divine offering. Take a moment to acknowledge what a divine offering it is to be here today, to practice, to have our breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Notice your breath in and out through your nose. This prana, this energy flowing as you inhale and exhale. Inhale for Om. Om. Surya Namaskar A, Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your hands up, touch your palms, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs, empty the breath. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, low plank. Always option to skip or use your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, gaze towards your navel, lift your hips. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Step or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, mountain pose. To rise, receive light. Samastitihi, exhale. Second one, Sun B. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees. At the same time, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Exhale, vinyasa, step or jump back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward, root your left heel down, inhale. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. One breath, one movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left leg forward, root your right heel. As you inhale, lift with the breath. Exhale, back to the earth, chaturanga, low plank. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog, inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale, downward dog. 1, lengthen through your shoulders. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step your foot between your palms. Warrior 1, root your back heel, lift up once again. Keep breathing here. Feel both feet on the earth as you lengthen your upper body, just like mountain pose. Good, squaring the hips forward. Inhale, reach your arms back. Little back bend, lock the belly in to support. Strong back leg. As you exhale, scoop your hands forward and up. Inhale, open up and back. Exhale, scoop down and forward. Look Where you're going, inhale, look up. Exhale, look forward. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, inhale, star pose, heels and toes out, shake it out. Let go of the arms. And then inhale, star pose once again. As you exhale, warrior two towards your left leg. Bend your left knee. Good, play around with the distance of your knee. Again, make sure the knee's over the ankle. And then look beyond your left fingertips. Ease through the shoulders. And then face your palms so that they're facing this way, thumbs up towards the sky, fingers closed for contained energy. And then we'll do a little vinyasa here as you inhale. Touch your palms in front of you, almost squaring the hips forward. Inhale. As you exhale, slide your palm against your chest and back to warrior two. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open out. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale, breathe into your left side, look up. Exhale, low lunge twist. Cartwheel your hands down, lift your back heel, and then lift your right hand up. Look at your hand, roll out the wrist, open, close the fist. Say namaste to your fingers. Hello. And then option is stay here for a few more breaths. Option 4, quad stretch. Lower your back knee, untuck the toes. You can use a blanket under your knee. Option is stay here. Option 2, bend your knee, reach back for your foot. Good. If you have the foot, great. If not, also great. Just notice where you're receiving the stretch. Being with the breath, noticing the inhales, releasing on the exhales. If you have the foot, release your foot. Come back to center, and then everyone, vinyasa, reset. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Other side, lift your left leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, step your foot between your palms. Warrior one. Ground your back heel. Lift your arms up. Good, good. Front knee over the front ankle. Keep breathing here. Squaring your hips forward, locking the belly in. Mountain in your upper body. As you inhale, open the arms out wide. Gentle back bend, shoulders back, look up. Exhale, scoop your hands forward, chest forward. Breath to movement. Inhale, open, receive. Exhale, scoop, and let go. Keep going. Noticing the expansion in your chest, the release in your belly. 1 more. Good, and then inhale, burst open into a star pose, heels and toes out. Shake it out. Have fun. We're alive. And then inhale, reach wide. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your left knee, your right knee, towards the front of your mat. Okay, make sure the knee's over the ankle. Widen the stance if you need, or shorten. Easing through the shoulders, looking beyond your right fingertips. And then again, turn your thumbs so that they're up towards the sky, palms facing the long side of your mat. There we go. Now as you inhale, touch your palms, turn your chest forward to square. Exhale, slide your palm across your chest and reach back out to warrior two. Make sure the fingers are closed. Keep going, inhale. Exhale, slide and open. You can keep looking forward if you'd like. Just do 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, reverse warrior. Swing your right arm up and back. Look up, stretch to right side. Exhale, low lunge twist. Plant your right hand beside your foot. Lift your left hand up. Or opposite of that. Plant your left hand down. Lift your right hand. Roll out your wrist. Open, close the fist. Say hi to your right hand. I might have switched it on the other side. That's okay. And then again, option is stay here. Option 2, lower your back knee, untuck toes. Option 4, quad stretch. Bend your knee, reach for the foot. Okay. But whatever option you choose, notice your breath, receiving as much as you can on the inhale, letting go as much, surrendering on the exhales. If you have the foot, release the foot, and then everybody vinyasa. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, reach your hands up, sit down. Samastitihi, exhale. Good. Samastitihi, Anjali Mudra. So draw your hands to your heart, find balance between both left and right sides. Sama means same in Sanskrit. So samastitihi, equal and same on all sides pose. Notice your breath. Allow the inhales to invite length in your posture and your spine, and exhales to ground you on this earth. Another inhale and exhale. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Lean into your right leg. Lift your left knee. You can stay here, find one point of focus straight ahead of you to help you balance, or option to draw your knee open to your elbow and then place your foot to either your ankle, calf, or thigh. Or I did that reverse, ankle, calf, or thigh. If you're on the knee joint, either go higher or lower. You can also keep your toes down, shoulders back, balance. An option to stay here, option to find some movement. As you inhale, sweep your arms, widen up, touch your fingertips at the top, and as you exhale, slide your hands down towards the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, reach, widen up. Exhale, release down. Again, inhale and exhale. Return your hands to your heart center, knees back to chest, foot back to earth, samastitihi. Let that side go, and then right away, root down from your left foot, lift your right knee. Good, find your balance. Option to stay here, option to open your knee out to the elbow, and place your foot to your either ankle, calf, or your thigh. Press everything to your center. And then again, this time you can stay here, or option, touch your fingertips down around where your sacrum is, or your sacral area is. As you inhale, lift your palms up, face the palms away. As you exhale, release down. Touch the fingers, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release down. One more, inhale and exhale. Hands to your heart center, knee back to chest, foot back to earth. Let that go. Option to close the eyes or keep them open for a few breaths here. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the extension of your spine, lifting up towards the sky. Noticing your breath, the subtle change that is always happening, even when we're still. Good, and then inhale, mountain pose. Reach your hands wide and up, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift through the spine. Exhale, vinyasa or straight to down dog. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Draw your right knee towards your right wrist, lower down to your shin. More bendy people, parallel the shin to the top of your mat. Otherwise, slide your heel closer. Also option for props under your hips or figure 4 on your back. Ooh. But stay a couple breaths upright in our king pigeon. Feel the stretch in the front part of your left hip. Look over your right shoulder. Make sure the back heel is straight. Also helps square the hips. And then either stay here or find sleeping pigeon. Lower down onto your forearms or your head. Receiving stretch in your outer right hip. Imagine there's a lung in your outer right hip. As you inhale, welcome in space. As you exhale, release and let go. Surrender. Let go physically, mentally, emotionally. And then inhale. Sleeping pigeons, press yourself back up onto your palms. Tuck the back toes, swing your right leg up. Inhale. Three-legged dog. Shake out the leg, open the hip. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. As you exhale, half pigeon on the left. Left knee towards your left wrist. Lower down to your shin. Again, take as much time to set up this side as the other. So if perhaps you draw your heel in or more parallel. Maybe use blocks or props. Maybe you do figure four on your back. Not one's better than the other. But stay upright in your king pigeon if you're there. Look over your left shoulder. Make sure the ankle's straight, squaring the hips. And then either stay here or fold into reclined pigeon. Releasing into your outer left hip this time. Use your breath, fully exhales in order to allow optimal space for the inhales. And then inhale, press yourself back up onto your palms. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, swing your left leg up. Shake out the leg, open the hip. Relish in the space you've invited. And then downward facing dog. Step or jump through to standing on your knees. Set up for camel pose, Ustrasana. So if you know you can reach your heels, keep the toes untucked. Otherwise, you can tuck your toes or place one block outside of your feet. I wish I had blocks. I do, but it's far. Anyways, you can place blocks on either side of your feet. But we'll start with hands on our low back. Hug your elbows in, just like a chest expansion. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Lock your belly in, and then look up towards the sky. Keep your throat and your mouth soft. Gaze into the tip of your nose, which is pointing up. You can either stay here, this is camel already, or option to trace your gaze back, hips forward. Option to reach your hands for either your block or your heels. Keep pushing the hips forward, relaxing the back, and staying with the breath. Start by pushing your hips forward and reversing the same way you came in. Hands to your low back, head and neck Varai blast at the top. Ooh, it's hard to teach and talk and demo at the same time with that one. But then now have a seat into child's pose, big toes touch, knees wide, rest your forehead down. Release through your hips and your belly, your back, your shoulders. Again, allowing the breath to do the work here to help you recover and feel safe after really vulnerable posture, any back bend. And then press yourself up to a tabletop. Scoot your hips to one side and extend both legs forward. for seated forward fold. Good. Remove the flesh from underneath your sit bones. And then inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen the spine. Keep your spine long as you exhale, fold forward. Once you find the depth in your hips, then you can round your spine, reach for what you can. Calves, ankle, feet. Allowing the breath to travel into your entire back body. Hamstrings, glutes, low back, middle back, upper back. And then inhale, lift back up to a seat. And then we'll do Ardha Matsyendrasana. So start by bending your right foot. Cross your right foot outside of your left knee, your left knee. And then maybe try bending your left knee underneath. If that doesn't feel sustainable, you can keep your left leg extended. Plant your right hand behind and then inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, twist towards your right side. Look over right shoulder. Every inhale, lengthen the spine. Every exhale, twist. Option 4, reaching for the foot. Option 4, full or half bind. Last breaths. And then exhale, release. Switch out the legs, bend your left knee. Cross your left foot outside of your right knee. And then again, you can try bending your right leg under or keeping it extended. Lean your left hand back and inhale, reach your right hand, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to your left side. Look over left shoulder. Every inhale, lengthen the spine. Every exhale, twist. Option 2, extend your hand or do a full or half bind. Good. Exhale, release. Extend both legs and then find your way onto your back, setting up for our Shavasana or corpse pose. You could set up any props as you'd like or need. Just make any adjustments to lay comfortably. This is where we rest and receive all of the benefits of our breath, our presence, our practice. So here, just notice your breath without controlling it. Allowing yourself to consciously rest. Very, very beneficial. When you notice exhale, soften and surrender into your body and your mind. And I'll leave you here in Shavasana. Please stay for at least a few more minutes, being with your breath. As always, thank you. Go in peace and love and spirit. Namaste.